Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tired Mums podcast, number 5.
Woohoo!
Thanks for joining us.
Do the jingle.
Oh, we're tired. What's new?
We're so professional. We have a jingle now.
We are actually cooked. Georgia and Brie. She was just saying, where's the record button? I was like, I don't know. You normally do it. And we're like,
I went to bed too late last night watching this show that I love.
Sucked in.
Totally sucked in.
And I slept in today, which never happens. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, we're here.
We're here. And I think maybe because I didn't know where the record button was because we've had a little bit of time off between recordings. So I got the plague.
Yeah,
and
you were sick as a dog.
Yeah, you went away to help some family.
I did go and help with little newborn, which was so exciting.
Gorgeous. But yeah, and in the meantime, we received some TikTok comments.
We've had a lot of interesting, I have really nice positive feedback from someone in Scotland. Thank you very much. Gorgeous. That was so kind on our first video. I don't know how it got to you, but I'm very thankful. We've had some creepers on TikTok, dude.
Absolute sex pests. I don't know if we're allowed to say that word, but
I think you'll be right with that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I could say worse, right?
Oh, but totally. Yeah.
So our TikTok is the same as our Instagram where we just put up the video of
the
ourselves.
Outfit videos, I know.
And it's like a 2-second video of us just standing there and we do something. And I'm pretty sure in one of them I'm even brushing my teeth. Like it is not.
You're eating in one for sure. You're like.
And it's not us trying to look a certain way
or be sexual,
sexy in any way.
It's like, here's my outfit.
And these absolute creepers.
You know what's interesting? I've been looking at not like their profiles or whatever, but whenever they comment, I look at the picture and it's a lot of people from overseas in like the Middle East kind of realm.
Okay.
Very interesting. And my husband was just saying, I was going to say his name. Nearly told you. My husband was saying that a lot of the music, because obviously that's a giant country, and they've got a lot more people than we do here in Australia. So a lot of that music, when you use it, because it's the top trending kind of music on TikTok and Instagram, there's that like Indian music trend going around at the moment where everyone's like dancing. I wish I could dance, side note. Not that I'd ever put that on the internet, but anyway. So when you pick those songs, they go to that audience. So it makes sense. But
okay, right.
You know what? A lot of them aren't that. Like a couple of them is like, I want to buy you a massage and a facial. And it's like, I'll take it.
Or the guy offering to be our sugar daddies.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. But a lot of them
our
are
husbands were like, yeah, cool. Like how much money do we get?
A lot of them are just writing like hearts or little like,
and
you look beautiful. Which,
yeah.
Thank you. That's very kind. But to the people who are writing like, I want to put a ring on it. There's already a ring on it. Hello.
But also,
thanks though.
Do you? Because I mean, I feel like half of them are probably bots as well. But,
oh yeah. But it probably makes our algorithm look a bit better, right?
I guess so. As we said, we're open to any comments. We love all comments.
Yeah, but just don't be
creepers,
creepy and mean, like constructive.
And it makes me realize that my kids will never be on TikTok.
Oh,
because
gosh,
can you imagine? That's like I said, our stuff is so low key and lighthearted, and then. I don't even want to like talk about the realm of TikTok and all that stuff.
No,
but it's just
too much.
What
about that comment on one of mine that was like
the best comment we've ever received?
It's actually the best. And I actually laughed. I thought it was pretty funny actually. He says on my video, I put a picture up, a video of my outfit for the kinder drop off. It was just my outfit for the day, but that was what I was up to.
Yep.
And then he's like, oh, no wonder you're tired. Did a fashion show for kinder drop off. And I was like, listen.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You actually are wrong because I got up in the shower. I was like, oh, that might be cool together. I put it on in like 2 seconds. And then before we drove away, I videoed myself doing like a little like, here's my outfit. And then I uploaded it like 2 seconds. It's not like I did like 50 takes. It's like, here's my outfit. I'm busy. I got things to do.
That's right. And sure, like it's another.
So that was not really exhausting. So.
No, and we're tired whatever we do. But it's, yes, it's another thing to think about, which gets us into our next conversation. It's another thing to think about. But I think now we're really good at having an outfit formula where we just get ready, like it's
It's so helpful.
Yeah.
And then you feel like we've discussed this a lot. You feel better.
That's
so
right.
if someone wants to come at me because I feel good, come at me, bro.
I did appreciate the comment. We thought it was
I
very
just thought
funny.
it was
We laughed.
funny.
Yeah.
And it was probably intended to be funny. And
yeah.
Anyway, I love it. I love it. Whatever.
And look, you've made it onto our pod, so
Oh,
good for you.
You're famous. I
But
can't remember your name though. Sorry.
That's right. It was a man, of course. So
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
We love men, but
some of them are just a bit online. It's a bit wild.
yeah, he would have been a you've got your hands full kind of guy.
Oh, let's not go there.
No, that's right. But yeah,
Anyway.
talking about outfit formulas.
Yes,
so
let's talk about some fashion.
yes, and we find that we've spoken about fair enough when you're getting up, you're so tired, you're like had a horrible night and you just want to chuck on the t-shirt and the black shorts. Fair enough, right? Because it's really hard to mentally think about something to wear when you just don't have the energy to do it. So that's why you fall into that realm and whatever. There's no judgment. If you're looking to get out of that space and like say, oh, I might want to wear something that is not athletic wear. What do you active wear? Sorry.
Or slouch.
Or slouch.
I
yeah.
love slouch. I love slouch.
We do,
love
but
it.
you can wear slouch in a way that you feel a bit better because this is
Elevated slouch.
elevated slouch because it's all about, as we talked about, our main thing is about dressing to feel good. It's not dressing to like impress anyone.
No.
We're not doing kinder drop off and saying like, hey, look what we're wearing. Like it's not like that.
That's so cringe.
Correct.
Yuck.
I saw a thing on Instagram was like, get your school drop-off outfits ready, mums. And it's like, no.
No, I'm just dressing for the day, people.
And
Like,
that's-
it's not getting dressed just for kinder drop off. That's so silly.
so ick, isn't it? And to
very
like
ick.
go in and impress people. Like this is not what this is about. This
No,
is about
no.
feeling better mentally so that you can show up for yourself and
Yeah.
show up for your kids and just like not feel like you're like getting through the minute of the day and counting down until bedtime, which sure we've all been there. But,
oh my gosh, we've been there. Oh wow. Some days I'm there still. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh.
100%. But at least, sometimes when you get the outfit on and you're like, all right, I'm going to seize the day. I feel good. I look good. Let's do this, It gives
Yeah.
a little bit of a pep in your step. So
Oh, totally.
do you have an outfit? Or I know you do. What is your outfit formula that you follow?
I've got a couple. As I've discussed before, matching bags, matching shoes, which I'm not really doing today. Breaking my own rules. But that's the thing. There are no rules in fashion. Do whatever you want.
That's right.
As long as you like it. But so matching bag, matching shoes. And it's kind of, people I've heard online have called it like the sandwich effect. So, the shoes and the bag is like the bread. And then whatever you chuck in the middle will always be held together because you've got the bread.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like it.
It is cool, the sandwich method. So I do a lot of that kind of thing but I like matching, and I know you aren't that phased on it, but I like to match stuff. I don't know
Sure.
why, I just find it fun.
But it works for you,
yeah,
and you
it
look good.
works.
So it's obviously, proving its worth.
Yeah. So it just depends on your style, obviously, but a couple of formulas that I go by, particularly in Melbourne, we've talked already. Small pants, big pants, little top, like massive or like oversized, wide leg, linen, jean, whatever you've got. Barrel leg.
Barrel leg, yep.
The boot cut, I like the straight leg. On the fence about that one, but more like
They're
wide.
coming back, the straight legs, apparently.
I don't know.
Probably not for us. But
No.
Yeah.
It's cool, but I feel like if you're a straight leg, you got to be straight up and down. Like it's just too straight up and down. I like a bit of like dimension when I wear things.
Yeah.
So that's why if you do a bigger pant and a smaller top, it gives you this kind of, that kind of look, which I like. So that's one of mine. A dress, or like I love a dress. So that's easy. Dress and shoes.
Yeah.
In a warmer, in a summer climate, the easiest outfit formula. I've seen a lot of people, which I like looking at and I like on other people but not on myself, skirts. So they'll do like a long skirt with a cardigan, or a long skirt with a little top, or like the big bulky jumper and a long skirt.
Yeah, I like a jean skirt for that. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that would be nice. But
Yeah.
I'm not at skirts. I just don't know. I think they probably look fine on me, but whenever I wear them, I'm like,
Uncomfortable.
don't like it. It just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't sit properly. I just don't like it. But that's a cool formula for a lot of people out there. And I do like the big shirt, little short.
Yes,
I do like that outfit formula.
It's very comfortable as well.
Yeah, so they're kind of in terms of pieces, but in terms of colour and pattern and things like that for formulas, which I think is also part of it, a gingham for me. Gingham, you can kind of put that with anything.
Yeah.
Gingham, navy. I don't like black on me. It just doesn't – it washes me out. It doesn't look that good. And anything navy with like burgundy, red, white, super classy.
Yeah, nice.
That's a great outfit formula in terms of colours. And sometimes you don't really even need to focus on the cut and the structure and the pieces. Sometimes it can just be colour-based for an outfit formula.
Yeah.
So, you know, like all one colour, I love that. Like or a matching set. Love that.
That's a really nice way to be a bit elevated and with little effort.
Whenever you're feeling flat, and usually for me it's like Wednesday, Thursday. Like Wednesday's like, but swimming lessons for us are Thursday. And every Thursday I'm like, oh.
Yeah, swimming lessons are intense.
It is just not fun. Like if anyone else enjoys it, like good for you. But
let us know how you enjoy it. Please place it in the comments.
it's so exhausting. Anyway, but so on the Thursday I tend to go for a more like slouchy matching, you know, and you don't have to buy a specific matching set. Like if you're a thrifter, an op shopper, Depopper, you can buy things in the same colour. Like at one time I thrifted or op shopped. I say thrift if we have American people watching. A pair of Sabi blue linen pants. Gorge, so nice, grey colour on me. And my mum's like, oh, they're not very nice. I'm like, I love them because they're massive. And then I found, and a different time thrifting, op shopping, a little top in the same colour. So I made a set.
Nice.
So you don't have to buy a specific set because sometimes it doesn't look good together.
Yeah.
So you can just get matching, you know, match it all up. I love it. But yeah, colour, pattern, a spot is coming back at the moment. I'm not a big spot kind of gal.
No, I don't have any. I'm not spots.
I'm not a big fan, but a stripe with anything I feel like always looks cool.
Yeah, that's right.
But not horizontal. We like the vertical stripe.
Yeah, okay. Like a striped shirt is always nice, I find. Yeah.
Or a T-shirt.
Yeah.
And another one of my formulas is like a more cropped, boxy kind of and like little kind of more fitted shorts.
Yeah, high-waisted.
Yes.
Yeah,
but it depends. It obviously depends on everyone's body types and what suits and whatnot. But that's a few of my little formulas. And usually mine are always accompanied with some sort of running shoe or practical shoe because children.
That's right.
Motherhood. You need to be able to just run because they will just run. The other day that happened and I was like, whoa, and I was like running after the little one. You know, it's just a part of life. So again, coming back to the functionality of what you're wearing, but also like just while we're talking about colour and things like that, and we'll get to yours, colour theory I feel like is something that's really important. And I never really thought about it too much. And obviously you can look online, you can watch videos about it, but it's essentially what colours make you feel your best and when you wear them you look your best. So that's just sort of like a trial and error, if you will, of wearing things. But what I found with mine is when I learned about that, I had a lot of stuff already that was supposedly in my colours. Which is really interesting to see what I was naturally gravitating towards things that I felt that was apparently made me look better.
Yeah, right.
So having a grasp on what colours make you look and feel your best, sometimes that's all it takes.
100%.
You know?
And it's funny when you look at I look at my wardrobe, which is super disorganized, but it's just all the same. Yeah, all the same colours. I'm like, oh, I've just got blues, pinks, browns, you know.
Yeah, but they look good on you, those colours.
But you just naturally pick them. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? And
sometimes you try something on and it makes you look a bit like washed out pasty and you're like, oh, no, that's not for me.
Yeah, that's right.
It's very interesting.
And it's funny what you say about black because I used to wear black all the time because it was just really easy and you feel like
it is easy.
Yeah, but you feel like it's sort of classy or whatever, but then sometimes
It's
you're right.
It's so harsh.
Correct. And I think like a chocolate brown or something
so nice.
is a bit more softer, but also you can, it's very like dressy sort of.
You can dress, these are like, you can dress anything up really if you need. Probably not like thongs, but we've already discussed my hatred and for thongs.
Yeah. Rubbing between the toes. I don't want that.
No, I can't.
And I just
too old for that.
Can imagine like Tambuck from the park getting in them.
Yes, stabbing you in the feet while you're chasing your children.
Not about that. No,
thank you.
Yeah. No. So it's funny, isn't it? It's like these things that you think will work, but then you try it on, or you mix it with another color, and you're like, oh, that's not. Like you're.
But you got to play around, especially if you're new to it. We've discussed before about trying things on.
Yeah.
Try it on, and like a lot of people get sucked into, and I did for a while as well. Sucked into the advertising, looking at all the shops when you're out about what is sort of trending. Because I don't know if anyone knows this. I didn't really ever know this, which is quite funny, that when something they think is going to be trending, they put it in the front window. And so you see it everywhere. You suddenly think it's stylish.
Like that photo that I sent the other day of the scarf around the middle.
Don't.
What was the designer? Do you remember?
No,
I can't.
What is going on?
I don't know. I was at the fashion capital, and it was the full.
Chadston.
So it was
was it Scanlon Theodore?
I can't remember. Let's just go with that. Anyway, and it was
sorry if it's not you, Scanlon.
Yeah, sorry. But the scarf around the middle, and we've been thinking this for ages, months we've been talking about this thing. It's just like, what is the point of that scarf? What is it doing? And some people pull it off, and some people look cool.
I don't think it ever looks cool.
You don't reckon?
No.
The functionality of it is just, what is the point of that? It would fall off me in 2 seconds.
And also, the kids would pull on it, right? But like it doesn't go like the way I see people styling it is it's so different to what they're wearing.
Yeah.
Like it's like maybe one color in the scarf is similar to the other colors, but it doesn't. I just feel like it doesn't go, and it looks. I don't know. There's better ways to use a scarf. Example A.
Yeah.
This one is vintage from my great auntie.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
But tie that in your hair, tie it on your bag.
I love the scarves around the neck that are coming in.
Yeah, that's kind of cute.
I reckon it's cute.
Also, I would never wear it though.
No, it's probably not your vibe.
It is not my vibe. It looks weird. But I like when they tuck it under the trench coat, like under the lapel, so it kind of they tie it, kind of hangs out. That's cool.
What about around the hat?
Oh yeah, she sent me a picture the other day with a cap, like a plain white cap, and then like a over the top.
And the caption was, "What in the Mrs. Doubtfire is this?" But I have seen people do it.
Yeah.
And on Instagram, you're like, yeah, that you're cool because you can pull it off because you're like a model, And not that it's about that, but it's also, I don't know. Imagine rocking up to the coffee shop with that on your head. You'd be like,
I couldn't.
Are you okay?
I reckon if you lived in London or New York City or somewhere really
Copenhagen,
trending, you could get away with that.
I agree.
Just like your average Joe in the burbs, as we call them here, the suburbs. No.
Not for mum. No. Not for mum life right now.
That would be irritating. It would be hot. You are like encapsulated all around your brain.
And I think... and
too much.
I imagine my 4-year-old saying, "Mum, what is on your head?"
Well, yeah.
And kids tell you the truth.
Oh, they do.
So they would be like, "Mum, what are you doing?"
No, that does. My 4-year-old, who is a boy, is like, that does not look good.
There you go.
And he, you know what? He's right.
Yeah, they normally are.
He's right most of the time because I'll pick something up and I'll be like, "Nah, not so sure about that." He's like, "Yeah, it's not good." And I'm like, "Yeah, you are right."
Yeah.
He knows. He's wild.
Yeah, they're out of the mouth of babes.
Oh.
Yeah. But
what are your outfit formula? I think you just got made one,
yeah,
right?
Because, again, we are not claiming that we are fashionistas. We know what we're doing. We're just, this is what works for us. And mine
dressing for joy.
Correct. And mine is more because I know we are the same on this, and I would love to find a mum that does not have this experience. But getting ready in the morning is an absolute S show.
It is chaos.
And I, the other day, got in the car on the way to gymnastics, and I was just like, that was 2 hours.
It's like a marathon.
Non-stop talking, demands. My little one screaming, like, but nothing's happening. It's just we've got to be out the door. Like, how do working mums do
be
this?
somewhere? I don't know.
How do working mums do this?
We need to take our headphones and hats and jewelry off to them because they are superstars.
They honestly are. And getting everyone on time for school.
And prepping all the lunches. I know the dads help with that too, but like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's true. If
not running late, I'd be running late we do kinder drop off twice a week, the both of us.
Yeah.
And every week I'm like, come on.
We're late every week.
I'm like,
every
come
week.
on.
And we're not going anywhere before or after. We're just getting there.
I know. It's wild.
Yeah. So
Oh my
hats
goodness.
off to the mums that are doing it all before 9
doing
a.m.
the most.
Seriously. Even getting
And
here
then
this
doing
morning.
a full day of work. Well, we had some technical difficulties this morning. You may notice we've only got one camera.
Yeah, sorry.
But that's okay. You can still see us. Hey, you just don't get to see my really big facial expressions whenever I talk. So
yeah, I'm like, again, I think we're
we're just so beyond caring. Like we're just doing this for funsies.
Yeah,
So
right, exactly.
Thanks for joining us for the fun.
But yeah, the mums that are doing it all before 9 a.m. Hats off to you.
I know.
And like
you need
I said,
a wine
oh God,
or 5.
But so my mornings, even though we're just going to kinder or gymnastics or swimming, it's not even actually that stressful. But the mornings somehow are very stressful. And I know
so
they're
intense.
only going to get worse in
I
that sense. So
well, that's where you have to be practical, I think, and and try. And like I kind of do this, but not often. I try and pre-plan what I'm going to wear, and some people will be like, "Oh my goodness, like how stupid." But actually, it saves me so much time. It's like when you were at school and you used to lay your uniform and your bag and your books the night before so you could just get up, get dressed and go. It's the same premise. So
that's right.
Even though I'm not working in like the technical sense of the word, yes, I am working. Don't come for me.
Unpaid.
Unpaid, relentless 24/7 forever. We love it though, but yeah, that's wild. But anyway, I will lay out outfits for the next day, or I'll at least have a thought about what I want to wear.
Yeah.
And in Melbourne, you have to look at the weather before you do that.
Because it changes every day.
Because it does change. And my phone tells me one thing, and then Melbourne is a strange place because it will be 23, but it feels like 30 and you're like, what?
Yes.
So quite often at the start of the day, you're in like a little jacket and pants, and then in the middle of the day you're like, oh, and then you have to get changed into something cooler. So just doing that, having the forethought to have that, and also getting up before your kids if it's an option for you. Yeah. Sometimes I can't do it. Like yesterday I literally rolled out of bed, I washed my face and I got dressed. I was like, nah. Today I woke up 20 minutes before I had to leave. I was like, what is going on?
I can't get up before the kids because we co-sleep. So,
if you can and that's feasible for you, it really helps because you're ready at least.
It must, yeah.
And some things that I do, which may be a bit weird to some people, and like I don't care, whatever, is a few things. So when my kids eat breakfast, I like do the kitchen stuff and put the dishes away, whatever. I do my makeup in the kitchen. I do everything. I do everything in the kitchen. So I've got like a sticky hook and it sticks on the window, and I hang a little mirror. I do my makeup, like if I wear it, some days I don't, in the kitchen while they're eating, and then I get dressed in the kitchen while they're eating. And then I do all my like tablets and vitamins and make coffee and make lunch boxes while they're eating, or the night before if I have the energy. And then I get all their clothes and I lay them on the couch while they're eating. Like I try and like use those 3 windows of time while they're eating because they're distracted. We watch TV, people. I don't care about any of that.
No.
We watch TV and it's good. We watch shows that are not silly. We watch learning shows, or we try to. But yeah, so I use those 3 windows of time as like my windows of time for doing stuff. And it makes life much easier. And we also brush our teeth at the dining table, which sounds really weird, but it saves the hassle of hustling everyone from one location to the next location.
Yeah.
Because that is a head F, man. Like trying to get them to move from the breakfast area to brush their teeth to then come back to get dressed, and like their clothes are in their rooms and it's just too much. So I put everything in the one area. I don't know if that's going to help some people or not. But the other thing I do is we do dinner at 4 p.m.
Oh,
And other people are like, oh, but It is so good, and they are hungry when they come back from kinder at that time and from the end of the day, and they eat everything. And then if they're hungry before bed, bit of toast.
Yep.
Move on with
We
your
do a
life.
yogurt in the bath.
Oh, I like a
Yeah.
yogurt in the bath, but like being smart about these things. So and like streamlining things in your home. If you're, if there's an area of your home that's not working, fix it.
Yeah.
If the Tupperware falls out, everyone's reorganize it. Get rid of some stuff, try and get rid of those like roadblocks that make the morning super hard.
Yeah,
Like,
that's right. Yeah.
Like it's so hard just to get out the door. So I try my best to make sure. And the days where I roll out of bed and I don't put effort in and I chuck something on are the days when it is so much harder.
Yeah.
And then I'm super overstimulated and I'm
Feel
cranky
terrible.
at everyone. And then I feel bad that I'm cranky at everyone. And then I'm like, oh, I'm really sorry. And then I have to
Yeah.
like breathe and regulate and then like, yeah. Anyway,
Well,
it's a bit of
yeah.
a rant, sorry, but the mornings are full on.
They are, yeah. And
And you're tired already by like 10 o'clock. You're like,
oh, for sure. Like, how is it only
my-
9:30? My husband and I say that every weekend. We're like, what? But yeah, my outfit formula for avoiding the mental fatigue and the mental chaos, because this is just kind of, again, what helps me, is I start from the top. So I go,
oh, that's a good thing.
all
way
right,
to think.
I'm going to start with a T-shirt, or what top do I want to wear today?
Yeah, and what pants and what matches.
Or what's clean?
Ooh, that's a good one.
What's on top of the washing
clean
pile?
is good. Yeah.
What's on top of the washing pile? And so I just wear that, and then I know, okay, and then what bottoms go with that. So
Yeah.
like, if you have certain outfit formulas, like this T-shirt goes with this shorts or this
Yeah.
pants, and then you just repeat until soiled.
But that also comes with playing around and trying stuff on, like we said before.
That's right.
So you've got to think, like the outfit I wore we went out for drinks on Thursday, everyone. It was excellent. But what I wore then, I've worn that in the past and I thought that looks cute together.
Yeah.
So I will, rewear that. But also you kind of get stuck in that pattern. So play around.
Yeah, that's right.
know.
But if you're just coming into okay, I want to get out of leggings,
Yes.
then and I don't really know, in terms of staples, like you need 5 white T-shirts, like that kind of stuff.
I think that's all BS.
Yeah.
I really do. You
Yeah.
definitely need a pair of jeans.
yeah.
You need a pair of like a flattering linen pant for summer,
Yep.
whatever color, preferably neutrals. You need at least like some basic T-shirts, like
I was going to say
brown. I wouldn't say black for me, but like brown, white,
Yeah.
red, and blue. They're kind of or like a pink, depending on probably like a hot pink suits me more.
Yeah, okay.
And a couple of dresses that are flattering for winter, for summer. A couple of jumpers, definitely a trench coat of some nature, I would say.
yeah, like a nice
Like a
coat.
classy
Yeah.
black, tan, whatever you like. What else? Oh, and shoes. You obviously need a running shoe. You need a sandal if you like your feet out, which I know you don't.
No.
Yeah, you need like a shoe kind of collection of some nature, and then you need bags that match the shoes, in my opinion. But a couple of bags. But again, like I used to be very all the colors, all the patterns. It's not cohesive, and as I've aged, I'm moving into a realm of trying to get things that go together. And for me, doing that is like more neutral colors.
Yeah. But
So
yeah,
neutral that you can mix and match with everything.
Yeah, and I think we're big on this too, like buying in with intent. So like
Yes,
buying something
thinking
and going,
about
what does
it.
this go in my cupboard, rather than I'm going to buy this and
Because
then
it's cool or it's fast fashion or it's trendy.
Yeah, and then later on go, I've literally got nothing to wear it with. Well, then it doesn't belong in
Yeah.
your closet, because if
Yeah.
you're buying everything to try and coordinate that really crazy top or
But
whatever.
that's one outfit. Like you should have something that like the shirt you're wearing. You could wear that with everything.
Yeah, that's right.
You could wear it open. You could even wear it over my dress open. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like there
Yeah.
are options.
Look at my top, everybody.
It's age, people. We love
Age.
it.
But
Age.
from a rack, what do you call rent a rack place?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
again, like a quarter of the price.
Of course. And again, go. Try stuff on.
Yep.
Think about what you have. That will help you. And dress for the dopamine hit.
Yeah.
That's something we talked about recently. Very cool. Wear the colours you think are fun. If you've never experimented with colour or pattern, try it out.
Yeah.
Just try it. And
Yeah.
like what I did in the early days, and I didn't talk about this when we talked about how we discovered and how we're still discovering our styles. I took pictures of myself every day. This is before we started any Tired Mums fashion club, anything. before I even really was friends with you, I think. I was just taking pictures of what I was wearing early postpartum because I wasn't sure. I didn't know what I really liked anymore because everything changed. And then what I'd do at the end of the week is there's an app called like Pick Collage or something, and then you just pick all the pictures of you and then it saves it in a box like with all the different ones. And then I would just flick through and be like, oh, okay, I'm noticing I'm wearing a lot of navy, I'm wearing a lot of reds, I'm wearing a lot of pink or blue, whatever. And I'm not really wearing this. That's interesting. Why am I not wearing that? Like thinking of it more, again, it's a lot of brain power. But if you can edit down, A, what you have, B, what you like, it makes life easier.
Yeah.
My goal is to get to a point where everything in my wardrobe, I put it on. A, it has a function and it goes with other things.
Yep.
Or something, even one thing. B, I love it all. And C, I feel good in it all. So I want to just go to my wardrobe and be like, oh, that, put it on. Love, yay, let's go.
Yeah, and if it's not working, if you don't reach for it, sell it on Depop.
Sell it, give it to somebody else who's a different size or a different skin tone to you that might look better on them, because sometimes that's all it is too. And, don't keep that stuff that's like, oh, someday I'll get into it, unless it's like one of a kind, you're obsessed with it. Maybe you can keep it and give it to your daughter or your friends or whatever. But doing that is my goal for my wardrobe, and I feel like every month I get closer to that because I'm very intentional on like, okay, I don't wear this anymore. That's going. I'm going to sell it. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier for me in the morning though.
Yeah,
I'm just like, boom, let's go. Feel good. Let's roll.
And also like going back to the dopamine dressing, like mixing colours and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It is. The other day I've got these green and white striped pants and this pink top, and I was like, this is the loudest thing I've ever worn. This is insane.
Really not that loud though.
And it
wasn't so pretty.
But I was like, oh my God, like leaving the house, I'm quite self-conscious. And I left the house, and I kid you not one person like looked at me and went, you look crazy.
Because you didn't. No.
But you know what I mean? Like no one is looking at you and thinking what you think. No one actually cares. Everyone is too focused on themselves.
Well, they are.
To look at you and go, that looks stupid.
And they're probably too worried about what other people think of what they're wearing.
Yeah. So just wear it. And it actually made me feel, I was like, I think this is a cool outfit. I'm going to wear this again, and I just was like, took a bit of a risk for myself because I thought I looked like nuts, because we actually went on a school tour for my daughter, and I thought this principal is not going to let me in because she's going to be like, what is this clown wearing?
Did you actually think that?
I did.
No.
I was like, I look insane. And
when you sent it, we send the outfit videos in the morning because she does the Instagram Tired Mums Fashion Club and I do the Tired Mums Fashion Club TikTok. So we send each other's to upload to the separate apps. And I thought it looked so good.
Oh, cool. There you go.
Yeah,
exactly. There you go.
I like the green pants.
So I thought I
didn't think it was loud at all.
I thought I was like at a circus, and so no, you're your harshest critic of yourself.
Oh, you are.
So
it's a very good point.
Yeah. So it's almost like just wear it.
Yeah.
And take the risk. It sounds silly, but like people that are not in our realm of motherhood and the 0 to 5 club or stay at home or whatever in this kind of environment would think we sound nuts. But I hope all the mums can relate to this kind of stuff where you're like, I want to look good. I want to take a risk, but I don't think I'm worth it, or I don't think I can do it,
There's a lot of that. And also like you don't have I don't have time. You do have time, and you should make time for yourself, or even if it's like a minute.
Or like it's not important. Who cares what I look like?
So important.
But you never dress I would never dress my kids in dirty old stained clothes, right?
So why are you doing that to yourself?
That's it. And the formula of just starting with one thing, or it, like for me it's a t-shirt, it could be a pant, like I want to wear these pants today, or just like building from that, which sounds so simple and so crazy, but when you have been asked for 45,000 demands before you get dressed and you're in your shower,
like, I don't care what I wear.
That's it. So just start and and then as I said, just repeat the outfit. I mean, I had a period a few months ago where I wore the same jumper for 5 days in a row.
And she filmed a reel on it.
And I filmed it because I was like,
I don't care. And
But that's life, you know.
Well, yeah.
It's so
not
normal.
for me because I'm filthy every day because I have boys.
Yeah.
So it's not my life. That's why I'm wearing white dress today, people, because they can't touch me and make me filthy.
But it's like just, you know, if you want to wear until soiled, you wear until soiled. So it's, you know, if you can get there, do it. And
it
also
saves your washing load too.
That's, well, yeah.
And that's saving the environment because you're not using more water. You're only doing one wash.
Yeah.
Hello.
And yeah, exactly. And it's not about
Silver
having
linings.
That's right. It's not about having the most clothes or that kind of thing.
No.
Again, it's dressing.
It's options and all that.
Yeah,
you know.
and dressing to feel like you've done something for yourself.
You know what my ultimate goal, as I said before, is to make sure to have everything. I feel good and I love it, whatever. But my real ultimate goal is to have a capsule wardrobe.
Yeah.
But I'll never do it.
Yeah.
Because I want all the options. I want to have, you know, I want 30 different shirts that I could potentially wear with one pair of pants, which sounds ridiculous, but that's what I like and I wear it all. So I'm not concerned that it's a problem. I've said this before because I wear it all. If it was like a hoarder and I was only wearing the same 4 things all the time, then like, what are you doing? But yeah, that's what I really want. Like I want to have, you know, 3 pairs of jeans that I really like in different cuts and washes, 3 different cardigans, 3 different jumpers, but I just can't live like that.
Yeah. And
I don't know. I'm like, I'm desperate to be a minimalist, but I also am like, am I just being influenced by what I'm seeing about people saying that less is more? Because less is more.
Yeah.
So I was telling you when I went away to Brisbane last week, yeah, I only packed a little 7-kilo bag with a couple of things and all of it got covered in baby vomit and my period. Sorry, everyone. Like, geez, go to the gynecologist, people, if you're having issues. That will be me in a couple of weeks. But yeah, it all got covered in everything. But I only packed a couple of things and it all went together.
Yep.
And I felt cool. I felt really cool. It was weird.
And a bit easier for you.
Whenever I go on holiday, and I'm very thoughtful about what goes together so I can pack as light as possible because I like to buy things overseas. Who doesn't? Or op shop, thrifting, yep. But doing that and having everything go together, it's so fun. And it just, I don't know, I just always feel really good on holiday, really cool on holiday clothing wise because I've intentionally planned out like a mini capsule wardrobe.
Yeah, and keeping it simple cuts away that mental fatigue of being like, oh, what do I
all
wear?
The decisions.
Yeah, that's right. So, getting there like, you know, having 1 shirt or 2 shirts or whatever, that is like a pretty good way to look at it too. Like, again, buying with intent. So don't have 4,000 blue shirts.
And not splurging. Like I feel like sometimes I splurge on things. The assembly label stuff I splurged on, but that really goes with everything, those pants and that rust colour that I was wearing, I think in the last video. Anyway, so good. I think that was fine because I'd seen it and that colour I knew would work with everything. But I know a lot of people that will go to like, you know, Style Runner or some really, you know, Dish and whatever and just buy stuff because they're like, that's so cool. But it doesn't work and then they never wear it and then it's just a waste of money. It's a waste of time. And I don't know about you, but I have like a kind of a mental catalogue of what I own in my mind.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I did yesterday, but I can flick through my clothes and think that might work with that. Like, what am I doing? But I've got that in my mind. So I try and flick through. You know what I saw someone do, which was cool? Sorry, switching. Around colour theory, someone went to Bunnings and got every colour in their colour wheel, apparently, because there are different seasons. So like if you're a winter, you should wear like, I think it's like black and white and like those sort of different colours. Yep. So they figured out what season they were and then they went to Bunnings and went to the paint section and got every single colour that was in their wheel and they put it on like one of those round holes and they put it on like a round thing. They put it in their bag. So whenever they go shopping, they pull it out and they're like, oh, there's a pink shirt I like. Is that my pink? That will suit me. And they hold up the card.
Gosh.
I know. Who has that time? But
no one. But
very
that's very
cool. So, yeah, they're like, oh, that fits my colorway. I'm going to buy that.
Well, that is very organised and
that's ridiculous.
Shopping and buying with
ridiculous.
Intent. Yeah, I probably will never be that organised, but I love it.
I'm organised, but I would never do that.
No, but that's
because she went through the cool tones, the light tone, the dark tone, because there are different tones of colours that suit you. So, say a pink suits you, a hot pink, but not a pale pink.
Well,
so she went through and like figured out all the types
right.
of different shades that would suit her of all the colours. I'm like, oh,
Well, also talking
crazy.
about colours, I saw on Instagram this post. I think.
oh
the-
yeah, what did it
The
say?
page is called Fashion Psychology,
Very cool.
which I thought was super interesting. And again, maybe why I love blue. But
I love blue too.
so wearing short wavelength colours. Oh, it's called Fashion is Psychology, by the way, on Instagram. Wearing short wavelength colours like blue, indigo, and purple activate parasympathetic neurons in the ANS, which calm you down. So overstimulated mums,
Get some blue.
get some blue in your life, girlfriends. That's why I'm chucking the blue on every day. Not that I'm wearing blue now, but you know what I mean, on a normal day. Wearing long wavelength colours like red, orange, and yellow activate sympathetic neurons in the ANS, making you feel energetic and excited.
I love a red.
I was going to say red is like a powerful.
Love a
doesn't
red.
it represent money in?
Isn't it purple? Like the royal purple?
I don't know.
Or royal blue? I don't know.
Maybe. And anyway, red is powerful. Yellow certainly makes you feel sunny and bright. I know that.
I don't
for
really
sure.
like yellow on me.
No, okay.
No, I've got one yellow set that I think is cute, but everything else, got rid of it.
Well, it also says deep and dull colours, on the other hand, have been found to induce tiredness.
Oh, stop.
So
maybe that's why I like the bright. Or I think the brighter colours suit me though.
So brighter colours are more arousing and will give you more energy. I believe that. I think, again.
Well, it might be that, or it might be the 4 coffees.
I'm running on 4 coffees every day now.
I know. I'm probably 2 and a bit, and used to be none.
I know.
Before I had kids, no coffee.
Who were we? It was like a treat having a coffee.
Oh, and now every day I'm like, where is it? I was away with my family last week, and the person with a newborn was like, the coffee in the Airbnb was terrible, and she's like, I need a good coffee, and I was like, I understand because I have been there, my friend.
God, every single day.
Oh,
but
mamas, stop.
Anyway. We hope we have helped you with some kind of method to the madness and getting dressed in the morning and easing that. If you're, coming into that realm, good luck with the journey. Yes. But we're going to wrap it up, and we're going to wrap it up with what we are wearing. Brie, go for it.
Oh, let's see if I can remember it. So this is a dress I op-shop thrifted, gorgeous, 100% cotton, and I'd never heard of the brand. I think it was $15, and it's Louise Mitchell. Sorry, had a brain fart. From Sydney. So apparently this dress is like $300.
Oh my God.
Whoever donated it, thank you. And I'm wearing Birkenstocks, which I can't wear for long because my feet are ruined since having kids, but they're cute and it's kind of hot here today. So and my vintage from my great auntie, vintage hair bow.
Gorge. Absolutely gorge. And I've already talked about I'm wearing my Age denim button-up shirt.
Love.
Again, which I got secondhand from a rent-a-rack place.
So good.
And I'm channeling Brie and wearing a little scrunchie.
I noticed.
But if you're wearing a scrunchie, make it bougie and Gucci. So
it's got to be Gucci. It's got to be Gucci. You're funny, dude.
Oh, I know. I've got
the brand monster continues.
Brand monster strikes again. But thank you, everybody. And
thank you.
And we hope you have a lovely week.
Yes.
And
stay tuned for episode 6.
Woohoo.
We're going to talk about men's fashion next. Ooh, I'm really excited, actually.
Me too.
Bring it on, mate. Woo. All right. Thank you very much. Goodbye.